Takuya Mitsushige from PIA. I'm very honored to stand here and to deliver my speech today. Thank you. People are really having a hard time finding the right way to study, especially a second language. Let me ask you a series of questions. How do you study English? What is the best way for you to study English? How should we learn English? These are the common questions that people have. Like everyone else, I ask myself these questions so many times, literally like a million times. And one day, I arrived at my own answer, which is the number of best ways to study English is equal to the number of people who study English. I do believe my answer is right and logical, if I may add. Each person is unique in his or her own way, and the methods of learning style are also unique. To non-native speakers, including myself, I would like to mention 3 important factors on how to study English effectively. Only 3. The first factor is you have to remember 4 tips whenever you are stuck with your problems about studying. Be patient. If you are patient, you are already a good learner. Learning a language is endless. It is impossible to master a second language, but if you have passion, you can achieve your goal. And I do believe this quotation, where there's a will, there's a way, right? And second, be proud of your mother tongue. I am proud of Nihongo, which is my mother tongue. And I want you to be proud of your language as well. According to your research, if you are proud of your language and treat English as just one of the tools to enhance your skills and communication, you will be far more successful. Those who think English as something superior get overawed by it and thus find it difficult to learn. Next, set your goals clearly. If you don't set your goals, you will quit studying easily. And because you have so many excuses as you are faced with your hardship. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. I know you have heard this cliche like a million times, but still, some of you are afraid of making mistakes, including myself. If you hesitate to do something, just give it a shot. If you do, you will learn something. But if you don't, you will get nothing. Nothing. Except the fact that you blew your chance. I'm not gonna lie to you. Standing and speaking in front of you is also what I'm afraid of. And my knees are shaking now. But somehow, I was given this chance by PIA. After this presentation, surely I will learn something from this experience. And second factor, know your personality. People are generally divided into 2 personalities, introvert and extroverts. Introverts are the people who like spending a lot of time alone. So people sometimes misunderstand this. They think they are simply shy. But I wouldn't say I'm shy. It is my personality. And that's how I get energy. Extroverts, on the other hand, are the people who love to be around others all the time, and that's what makes them happy. They take every opportunity to talk. That's why when it comes to communication, they have an advantage. Because the more you speak, the more you learn, the more you improve. And listening and speaking accounts for a large amount of communication. Like I said earlier, the number of best way is the best way for you to study is different from others. The important thing here is to know your style. Knowing your style can help you learn faster. You know yourself best, so you should ask yourself the following questions. Do I learn better by seeing, by hearing, or by acting out the information that I receive? In other words, are you a visual learner, auditory learner, or kinesthetic learner? Actually, everybody learns by putting methods together. But one method of learning is usually dominant in each person. By determining your dominant learning style, you can improve faster. But learning a second language is not that simple. You have to, the way to study is a combination of all three learning styles. Why? Because even if you are a visual learner, you do have to listen, you do have to use the language, which is application. In case you are not sure which style you are, here is some of the tips you can use. The third factor would be to enjoy the whole process of learning. If you like what you're doing, you will definitely improve faster. When you are stuck with your problems, I would like you to ask yourself the following questions. How do you want to learn English? By watching movies, by listening, by talking, by reading? As long as it is related to listening, speaking, reading, and writing, one notch at a time, your English will improve, even though you don't realize how much you have improved. The people around you will notice. For effectively learning English, I would like you to remember three things. First, 4 important tips. Patience, be proud of your language, set your goals, don't be afraid of making mistakes. And second, know your personality. And third, enjoy the whole process. Ladies and gentlemen, pleasant morning to all of you. Thank you very much.